happy and honored to have our next guest, but I'm not going to actually do the introduction. I'm going to let someone come here who has been a strong supporter of Alabama A&M, strong supporter of our college, is a member of our advisory board, the college advisory board, and he will do the introduction of the speaker. So let me introduce to you Mr. Bobby Watkins.
Dave, thank you. It's our pleasure to be with you this evening. I work for NASA. My name is Bobby Watkins. I work out at NASA. We do a lot of the strategic planning as well as a lot of the various communications that we have there at the Marshall Space Flight Center. Again, Marshall is just a part of this community, just like this fine university. It's a part of this community. We've been trying to figure out ways to strengthen our partnership and the work that we do across Huntsville and northern Alabama, as well as the state of Alabama, and across the federal government. Today, we're going to share with you a little bit about some of the work we're doing in our engineering directorate. And again, we always look for those opportunities where we can continue to collaborate and partner with the various activities that are taking place here at the university and the work that we do there at the Marshall Space Flight Center. It's good to see one of my colleagues. I used to work there at an Office of Strategic Analysis and Communication, which is my old office, Stacy. It's good to see you again. Stacy took care of a lot of our various agreements. When we have different industries or universities that want to use some of the capabilities that we have there at the Marshall Space Flight Center, Stacy was on the staff supporting the office, helping to set up some of those agreements. So it was great to have her in the office, and again, that's part of that partnership and collaboration. Again, we always look for new opportunities to strengthen that partnership. And again, I appreciate what the dean is doing here. He is doing a fine job. I think I met him probably, I hate to say this, but we were at a football game. I think when we first met the first time. But just like I like to do, I like to eat, and I was enjoying some fine cuisine there at the stadium. And we talked about him coming on and the work that he had here, and I talked about the work we were doing at Marshall, and it's been a friendship ever since. So we really appreciate the relationship we have between you and Marshall. But again, I'm not here to talk tonight. We have a keynote speaker, which is Chris Singer. Chris is no stranger to this institution. He's been on the board now for several years. Chris and I met years ago. We both served as chief engineers across the agency. I was at the Johnson Space Center, and Chris was here at Marshall Space Flight Center. Since that time, Chris became the director of the engineering directorate at Marshall back in 2011. Chris has under his control is the largest organization that we have at Marshall. He has roughly about 1,300 civil servants and about another 600 or so contractor personnel. They take care of all the engineering, the testing, the design, the development, all the work that we do there at the Marshall Space Flight Center, supporting the heavy lift program, supporting our scientific payload and operations work, all of the work that basically we do at the Marshall Space Flight Center. At the same time, Chris received his master's of his mechanical engineering degree at the Christian Brothers University in Memphis, Tennessee. He's a native of Nashville, Tennessee. And really, the person that I probably know Chris the best through is his better half, Jody Singer, who is a fine young lady who also works at the Marshall Space Flight Center. They have 3 kids together, 2 boys, 1 girl. And what Chris will share with you tonight is some of the engineering work that we're doing there at the Marshall Space Flight Center. So please welcome my friend, my colleague, Chris Singer.